Windows 11 Review. On June 2, 2021, Microsoft announced they are hosting a dedicated Windows event on 11 a.m. Eastern Time June 24, 2021, and 11 a.m. is an unusual time for a Microsoft event, with Microsoft posting an 11-minute startup sound video on YouTube, with many people speculating that the next operating system will be called Windows 11. On June 15, 2021, a beta build of Windows 11 was leaked to the public and shows an interface that is very close to what Windows 10X looked like, with a new out-of-box experience (OOBE) and Windows 11 branding. Multilingual support. Multilingual support has been built into Windows since Windows 3.0. The language for both the keyboard and the interface can be changed through the region and language control panel. Components for all supported input languages, such as input method editors, are automatically installed during Windows installation, in Windows XP and earlier. Files for East Asian languages, such as Chinese, and right-to-left scripts, such as Arabic, may need to be installed separately, also from the said control panel. Third-party IMs may also be installed if a user feels that the provided one is insufficient for their needs. Interface languages for the operating system are free for download, but some languages are limited to certain editions of Windows. Language interface packs (LIPs) are redistributable and may be downloaded from Microsoft's Download Center and installed for any edition of Windows XP or later. They translate most, but not all, of the Windows interface, and require a certain base language, the language which Windows originally shipped with. This is used for most languages in emerging markets. Full language packs, which translates the complete operating system, are only available for specific editions of Windows Ultimate and Enterprise editions of Windows Vista and 7, and all editions of Windows 8, 8.1 and RT except single language. They do not require a specific base language, and are commonly used for more popular languages such as French or Chinese. These languages cannot be downloaded through the Download Center, but available as optional updates through the Windows Update service, except Windows 8. The interface language of installed applications are not affected by changes in the Windows interface language. Availability of languages depends on the application developers themselves. Windows 8 and Windows Server 2012 introduces a new language control panel where both the interface and input languages can be simultaneously changed, and language packs, regardless of type, can be downloaded from a central location. The PC Settings app in Windows 8.1 and Windows Server 2012 R2 also includes a counterpart settings page for this. Changing the interface language also changes the language of pre-installed Windows Store apps, such as Mail, Maps and News, and certain other Microsoft-developed apps such as Remote Desktop. The above limitations for language packs are however still in effect, except that full language packs can be installed for any edition except single language, which caters to emerging markets. Platform support. Windows NT included support for several different platforms before the x86-based personal computer became dominant in the professional world. Windows NT 4.0 and its predecessors supported PowerPC, DEC Alpha and MIPS R4000. Although some of these platforms implement 64-bit computing, the operating system treated them as 32-bit. However, Windows 2000, the successor of Windows NT 4.0, dropped support for all platforms except the third-generation x86 known as IA32, or newer in 32-bit mode. The client line of Windows NT family still runs on IA32, although the Windows Server line has ceased supporting this platform with the release of Windows Server 2008 R2. With the introduction of the Intel Itanium architecture IA64, Microsoft released new versions of Windows to support it. Itanium versions of Windows XP and Windows Server 2003 were released at the same time as their mainstream x86 counterparts. Windows XP 64-bit edition, released in 2005, is the last Windows client operating systems to support Itanium. Windows Server line continues to support this platform until Windows Server 2012. Windows Server 2008 R2 is the last Windows operating system to support Itanium architecture. On April 25, 2005, Microsoft released Windows XP Professional x64 Edition and Windows Server 2003 x64 editions to support the x86-64, or simply x64, the 8th generation of x86 architecture. Windows Vista was the first client version of Windows NT to be released simultaneously in IA32 and x64 editions. x64 is still supported. An edition of Windows 8 known as Windows RT was specifically created for computers with ARM architecture, and while ARM is still used for Windows smartphones with Windows 10, tablets with Windows RT will not be updated. Starting from Windows 10 Fall Creators Update, version 1709, and later includes support for PCs with ARM architecture.